Alright, assalamualaikum mbokki seetaankat yi ak waaye munti nekk di seetaane Eco TV International The People Choice ak suy jaañ ñaar da caat soola rek mu ngi nekk programme boo xam ne pour ñëpp la fi nekkal muy ñawkat bi muy woykat bi ku yëngu si sport kuñ mun a dem waxtaanal rek ñu nekk ndaw yi nekk di amee talentam war ko wone mun nañoo dem jëli gaay waxtaana gaay fii si Eco TV International The People Choice ak suy jaañ ñaar waaye balaa ñuy sori tey rek dinaa leen play a short video of suñ guest bi suñ fa jógee ñu gën a waxtaana moom si ay minutes néew rek da caat su ak suy jaañ ñaar.
Good morning once again. Like you said, this is a farewell, and I believe I shouldn't go like that without coming here and talk to you guys. This is football. Football, I think the best decision has been made. If the results are not forthcoming, obviously, I think changes is needed. My advice today is you the players. You choose this football as career. Take it. Don't say Kali is not there, John is not there, Mora is not there, so I need to go. So you say yourself, I'm moving. Probably I will go to another team, and from here I'm going to train. So you choose this football as career, take it with good faith and then play. Me, I even love to see comments or people saying, okay, these players, they start challenge, and now they are playing for this new technician. I love that. I love to see that, honestly. I want you to give you 100% now than before. Because this team is bigger than me, it's bigger than all of us here. Bilkama will stay, Bilkama will remain. Bilkama is a big team. So you look at
alright, kabing mo video jibe rek ngalo munu yaje fana munu dalta ko sport ke ko sport football follow aning sport ko iba mari sutela ni malo fana yato moyle bari jani bëgg na jam fala mba falate assalamu alaykum ngabula ye fang introduce mbadi jibe la
ya wa alaykum salam sidian ala baraka modlam Nyassi alias molka fay chali former Bilkama United head coach and foreign under 23 national team.
Okay. Comme ya fanyame rek mo Lamin Nyassi commonly known as Chali ka command wala al football coach name aketa moment mo yanka farmansta football yato coach yato mo jamal ya long specially Bilkama United because anie do ko kala metale Chali janji ambita fulo ni Bilkama ngel ile joni becoming a coach as tatanya
before the club coach I was playing for, let me say, I started becoming a Nautan team later follow. Santosu Olemna Kabilo team. So played Nautan there, a couple win J. And 2010, time on Mfono, a team on Santosu Taki coach. That was my first year, my debut year, coming to do the coaching. What I'm coaching last in sort of a lot.
Okay.
But I took the team to semi-final, both semi-final, knockout on the Lico. So Manal will take a couple of win. But that year, left I play Bilkama United because when I was playing United, I was also playing for Bilkama United. But before Bilkama United, in 1995, the intercabilos Copa Milan for Yagamia Lan Bilkama Tema. Then AFPRC, there was a trophy in Bilkama Kabilo Damangol Tema. Well, in the first year, I take a football. Okay. So that was 1994, 1995. That's what the first trophy that I made in Bilkama. So in Poland, trophy in Ubin Santosu. Okay. So I was very young. What time football kita bote je ndata play Saraba. They were in the first division but now mantra je sani saya mantra existence sani existence sani so a financial problem with so been world to for 96 97 then I went back and played for Georgia France also second division team in Bilkama. Played all from the 95 96 in 97 98 I start Bilkama United groom ka team we create. We went for qualifiers from third division, second division, but eventually qualified to 1983.
Okay.
All Bilkama established, but I not qualified at fourth division. I was part of the team that qualified Bilkama. I was captain of the team. So from qualified for 2010 later from Bilkama. And what Nathan team in Taka. Then from there, after the Nawetan, na Birkama team ni o iya yemi na tritata the following year league kopota that was the first league Birkama minta in the first division.
Okay.
But that year man play wa trambe am just technical backup.
Okay.
That was 2011. So after another official member will dissolve. And the late Sol Kuyate will another wallet as head coach. Yeah. So another approach to be his assistant.
Okay.
In 2012, then we took the team to before we dissolved half championship on in Atanam, Wahamle Natana from Senegal, can Birkama win the one not. Then we dissolve, do not take off. That Senegal, Waham win ye. Then we proceed to Tunisia. Then Tunisia not a win ye, so I'm qualified no year. Okay. So I worked with Sol for 6 years before our team on Yimbulala. Then Kabin Sol team over in 2016. Then 2017 the top of the as head coach.
As head coach. Okay. I'm Janine Bina Birkama for the coach. Come Gafanya. Ning being a coach in the Gambia, Lansing coaching. How I study le bang for caso tonyadi.
Yeah, I study le because the back again time na wato my first again time na wato ma course ninge. And a first course ninga ken filo to Birkama Pako to J box bar. Was and the GFCA and Gambia Football Federation all there organized me. That was the elementary part of it. All elementary not mala dealings in Ninke. So a launching process of slowly in the Gambia here. Yeah. But as at now, Kabintanga Silence in K. Silence is a diploma in coaching. So Bintanga okay still now, and there are a series of badges minial all from about 2-3 badges. But kawi wo bora di hansani lansino amanna follow. Yeah, apply the parameter for na follow. So it has to go. You have C lancing, you have B lancing, you have A lancing. You can have for pro lancing sort of UEFA B.
Okay. Lancing or basiar. All right. But like we have to come about this Birkama United because it's one of the big reason why I'm Sirinja. Yeah, take over 2017. We learned 2019 Ali Liko. I don't Tale. Yeah. It was under you.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. How was that year to you?
Yeah. 2017, before 2017-2018, before the team in Tarasol retired, so he went to Gamtel. So I was taking the team and I have D-Lancing, not C-Lancing. So D-Lancing is just like, let me say it's a first batch. First batch. But I don't have, those I have experience because I'm a former player and then being a assistant coach for 6 years. So the experience was there, but any not certificate wise, it's very low. So I come in Birkama call and Birkama call because let's give him the chance. Even though the qualification is not there, but the experience is there.
Yeah.
So this is the reason why they gave me the chance
to do it.
Yeah, to do it. So the first year, well, 2017-2018, that year, well, I'm not debut year. I lost about 15 players in our company last year. Okay. 2016. Okay. So we lost, some of them traveled, some of them followed the coach Sol Kuyate. Okay. Yeah, sometimes yeah. So I have to build a new team again that year. Okay. So and building team all family difficult part of the because I take a time to so but that year thank God we played I took that and then played the FF Cup final but lost the final. Okay. So the team ended up third position because of the slow start team rebuilt so it was not easy for the club, but I think that was a very good achievement for me. It was nearly a first year in the first division. Yeah. It took that position, and then again you took the team to the final of the FF Cup, which we lost against GAF. I can remember 4-3. Yeah, we lost to GAF 4-3. So that was the year we. Then the following year, that was 2018-2019, and we took the league. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, kami yo ligo ta Birkama. Wala on league jeluti Birkama imunta.
Wala the second league Birkama imunta.
Since Birkama United form.
Yeah, Birkama United formed 2003.
Okay, so it was a Ligo Tower in 2019.
2019, yeah.
Okay, that was it. That's an achievement.
2011, 2012.
Yeah.
2019 didn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from that 2019 for Sai BJ being a head coach.
Yeah, coming what time of just recently, I've been the head coach. So new team when Tata, we went to CAF Championship in Morocco. We played with Raja Casablanca, where they were the champions, Italian African champions team at that time. We drew here 3-3. We drew here 3-3, but we went there, we lost 4-0 there. Because their stadium is huge, they have a lot of fans. Compared to Gambia here, it's not easy.
Yeah.
They watch football, they watch football. So it's a football you will back and from Nia compare to Lagam. Janin from after stadium of father.
Okay.
So what am especially in the Mandali Wall.
Yeah. Your opponent will support all my level all the time.
Exactly.
All right. I'm saying a year Ligo 2019 for recent 2023. I'm on me back. I'm a curriculum curriculum or pharmacy from Malanga. You are no more being part of the head coach.
Yeah. What happened? The nim dirkama ela board ni mole bidiam kan agency long also. So I introduced them with Birkama, or they sponsor the team. So another idea though, someone and they want to rebuild the team, bring young players so that they can it's a market. So in the committee Kachata Wala, then the committee want to also build a new team, bring in young players, new players, another team or then a team when you rebuild. So very often that's development program will take a problem unless if you don't understand, or sometimes it takes time, through clearly a catch up, or sometimes it can go fast, depending on the type of the players you have. So what happened? We started very slow. One of these, the poorest start became even sort of this year.
This year, yeah.
So when so it was manna tano dal. So but I think they forget about the project or the idea behind.
Behind
yeah. So because if you cannot change a team, all the they are well experienced in the league. Some of them played in the national team. Because of their age, you have to drop them and then bring young players. Yeah. So you look at those young players, most of them they play only third division. Recent team, most of them play third division. So you have about four players from Berowlen, they only play third division and Nawetan. So the key players, play content, they play the zonal team. Most of them include the team. Okay. So there's a lot of changes in the team. So in that, it takes time. And then the preparation also was not good. Was why you cannot prepare less than 5 weeks into the league. Possibly it's a thing what sometimes as a slow move. Yeah. But we have a very poor preparation going into the league because committee fanamam parenu juna. So until the time they have to settle 1 or 2 things before we start. Okay. So that's another setback. But I wouldn't blame them. Because they also have fans. They are on their neck, calling them, telling them. We have a WhatsApp group. It's a big WhatsApp group in Birkama. In fact, 2 groups long. The group is more than 2,000 people. Here outside. Whatever WhatsApp group. So the pressure was very high on them. Yeah. They cannot resist, so they have to part away with me. Okay. Yeah, but there's no changes. Now you see the team is gelling up. They are even third at the moment. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Coming here for Nyame down, they started really poor, but they're really doing good right now. The praise of Lava. It's a question for my brother anyway. I can't go for any players who will be there. Mompa play Chalibam for Munakera because Bitaka Nyame, they're getting more wins right now. Well, I wouldn't say that because if you look, I have a farewell message for them. I have a farewell message for them because they were not even expecting that I will come and do the farewell message for them. So I have the video with me here. So farewell message,
we're going to have the video on the live.
I mean, Bortes Jebake is very important. Don't look at me as the whole team, the whole 30-man squad on Baby, I select them. There's no changes in any bit of content. No changes. The whole team they are entering and select. So I told them, you don't have to look at me because I'm going now. I'm focusing on my career. I'm going. You have to focus on your career too, and then I keep moving. And I give them this advice: if people should blame you after I left, that you don't want to play for Charlie, this is why they sack Charlie, or they release Charlie, or they part away with Charlie. I would prefer people to say that than you still keep on losing. So left me alone. Today you can, if you are playing 100%, do 110% to make sure you vindicate people, or the coaches who are coming, they are also good. So I prefer you. What I prefer is to blame you for my sacking, than they blame me for the team poor performance. So I think they left me alone. I think until a perspective or until a mirror down, they listened to that. Because when I was leaving, most of them they were crying. So I saw them, that's life,
All right, but like you said, 30-man squad, like to choose just 10 players, one goalkeeper out of it. How can you do it? In game they sit, or before the game they knew if you have to choose the 11.
Yeah, it also preparational. Sometimes you play a game, you have very good game, you come to the training ground, you are off. Those are the psychological problem. There is a player who is within the team. If you don't have one-on-one with them or talk with them, you will not know their problem. It's one of the best players in the team, but he goes on and off, on and off. Sometimes you have a very good game, you come to the training ground, he's down. But people outside will never know that, but you working with them, you always know them. So you select the players, because players they select from the training ground, not from the match. From the match, what time then you come back and prepare the next game. So there, the mental awareness of the players, you check them, so you can and this one is ready. This one is not. There is a player. In fact, he wanted to move in the second round. He's still scoring. Lamin, you hear the name Lamin Sambu. Second round, I missed that for me. Because I still don't have playing time. But I register you when you are injured. You didn't even have a pre-season with the team because he was all along injured. But I know what he can do. So I told him, I left me alone. You have to be just a little bit patient with me, and then we work. You will have time to play. So second round, now he's one of the most informed players in the team now. He's scoring, creating chances for his teammates to score. So he's doing good. So it's based on his performance long. If you are not performing, you work hard to perform. That's all.
And so before we leave about the Birkama United topic, yemune soto pour ka advice Birkama United koli ani la fans so dani matala the next talk.
Well, Birkama metalti. Me ntala sake maje ko it should be. Personally because the team was doing bad. So I believe for changes sometimes is good. So imagine we didn't change this data, then the team pick it from there, and then they start winning. They didn't lose a single game. And they are winning. Maybe they drew only 2 or 3 matches. So that's life. Football, sometimes a bad coach in this team can be a good one somewhere. So if I'm doing bad here, I need changes. To be frank enough, I was not even thinking I was not even those close to me, my technicians, even the players, they know my contract ends in November. I will not continue with Birkama. I will make sure but then it happens this way. So that's life, So but then let them keep fighting. The ground belongs to all of us. If they are doing bad, then we all sad. If they are doing good, everyone happy.
Yeah. All right, thank you so much. I guess you have never played for the national team.
No.
But you become a assistant coach.
Assistant coach, yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that one. Like, you don't make it to the field for the nation in general, but you played in Brikama. You becoming an assistant coach. What job? How Natanya did like more choosing Natanya can make assistant coach of the under 23?
I think it's because of the track records of my coaching career. I've been competing since 2017, 2018. I always be on force 3.
Okay.
Since 2017, 2018, I think there's 1 year that I was 50 in the standing. But with that, if I don't play, if I don't start for second, third, I will be playing the FF Cup final. In fact, we won the FF Cup final under me also. There was one cup that we won, FA Cup. I played. No, we didn't win. We played 2 finals that we lost.
Okay. We
lost both finals. We played 2 finals in the FF Cup. So there was a year there is no FF Cup. The year of COVID also was null and void, complete, or cancelled. But for these years, every year Brikama is always competing. I believe this is where it's just about my track records. The coach called me. Sorry. When he was in Finland, he called me. He told me, I want to work with you because I want to work with young coaches who are coming up and doing great in the league. Okay. I never spoke to the coach before that time. I know him. That's Steve Boy. I know him. I watch him play in the national team. He captained the national team. Okay. So but I never
speak to him.
Yeah, I never speak to him. Yeah. We never sit and chat. But I was surprised when I see the call and he said, I want to work with you. On the whole, he was following the league. Okay. For quite a long time, he was following the league. So that's the time he tasked me to select some of the home-based players. He selected the players outside. Yeah. So that we blend them. The team was half and half home-based and then half abroad. That's the team we went with to Burkina Faso. We played there to Morocco. Then we come back with it. We couldn't qualify. But it all based on preparation. Yeah, because the preparation was also not that good,
Yeah. Okay. We see the team that you went with to Burkina Faso, Morocco, and all that. The recent selection of the league 2023 again. Under 23. Under 23.
Under 20 or
under 23, yes, you're there. But they like 3, 4 of them, I think, or more are not there now.
Yeah, the recent selection, we did training program also in Gambia here. We don't invite outside players. We only invited.
Yeah, even in the Gambia, there are a few that are not.
Yeah, that could be age, because you look at our preparation will start next year. So if we are 20, sometimes you can be 22 and you are not qualified to play based on the FIFA circular. Okay. So it's a term of 22 years, but the circular will say, okay, you should be born on or before January, or January 14 or January 1st. So that can disqualify you even you are 22 years. So, but the coach looked at all the ages of the players. Like there is our captain was not called Lamin, goalkeeper, and then we have Adama also. And
Lamin said he's not yet 22. He will be 22 in June.
He will be 22 in June. Yeah. And the league is the preparation starts in next year.
Next year.
Yeah.
Okay. That will make him 23 or more.
Likely.
Okay.
But then it's not a final list. We're just trying to the coach trying to see some of the young players who are coming. 20, 21, 19, 20, 21.
Okay.
Some of the young players who are coming up. Okay. So he brought on those players and then worked with them just 2 weeks. In fact, he was doing he's also doing his licensing.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is the program is based on
him and also trying to get a team.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. So see, he blended together, make it together, and then we make we did it. But there will be another training camp in June. Sorry, July or August. Yeah. He told me that there should be another training camp in July or August. Okay. Then this is how we're going to do, and then get the players. Okay. But for players like Lamin, he's the captain of the team. We already know him. If he qualified, if his age is still okay, definitely he will be part of the team. And some of the players we know, but we are bringing some players that they are new, younger too also. Younger, then we look how they're going to perform. Okay. During the training, and how they're going to understand the philosophy of it, because we have a manual for under 23. Okay. And that manual, we have to work on that manual, so every player have to understand that manual, the way we play, how we want to do it.
All right. And like you said, you did a home-based selection for him. How yellow can you do that home-based selection? Do you go around watching all the matches? Come follow for?
Yeah. It's difficult to watch all the games, but when I was the coach, I played with all the teams. Yeah. So some of the players I identified at one time. Okay. What I'm coming to because I can call a coach from the other team. Okay. And then talk to him about a particular player. So if there is another player who is outstanding player, I'll try to okay, now let me have his name, then then after we compile all the lists, I sent him the list. Then we base it up at a meeting. Okay, all of us, all the technicians, because we know the players. Then we try to train the team. From our number sort of. It was difficult. Because we be home based little Seattle, but then the committee, the GFF want half professional, half home-based players. Okay, yeah. So we have to train most of the home-based players. This is why Ali Barinho, at the last minute they couldn't make it. Because we are expecting Ali Fadera to come, but when we are the flight left on Kono, received from the head coach of Ali Fadera, Ali Fadera couldn't make it because I injured. Okay. So you see the plans also. Then we have out-and-out striker of Modou and Major, the only striker, and then one Mustafa BI, okay, of an professional routine, and then coupled with Lamin and others. Yeah. Yeah. But the top striker, I think, will make all right.
Actually, do you have a plan of being a coach in like the teams in the Gambia again? Are you trying to do or you go?
Yes. In fact, I will even prefer teams from the third division to work with
the third division.
Yeah, I want to work with the team. They are seriously want to make football. We work, develop young players, and then come with them up. I will encourage all the third division teams who are ready. Because now it's ready. You don't know about football, son. Okay,
no, okay, actually, Janimbe Bulala has a coach, ex-footballer, advise a national team where come bail after Cosile for Gambia to break record like Senegal, Licol, Bele Copol Bay, Ataya, Nola, Sanjikli. What do you have for the nation in general, people under football?
Yeah, I think the team. The coach is doing great. Tom, more about criticize but Tom coach is we know the reason why sometimes certain fixtures in London. Because high players here, but if you look at Gambia football and other country, the common one thing. But now we have very good players. Wala na mulka hami pura attacking fiction you don't. Yeah. Yes, as alumni knowledge, sometimes you can be brave and do it, but you see most of the time when you start defending, you will end up attacking. Most of the time. So that's his philosophy. The more I believe wala, and then he's getting results out of those things. So not matter results that can be found, but he's getting results people are both pour Kamaju Jibe, you know, pull be different, but the coach have a plan or plan on you. Let's all respect that plan and I follow. And I believe with the crop of the players, young players, and sort of in the Gambia, honestly, we can make a lot of history, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, we can make a lot of history. Even
don't you think like the coaches we have in the Gambia also can take care of the squad now?
Yes, of course. The life of Matar Mboj, Tafamani, you know, Ablai Bojang, you know, Yaya Mane, these are all top coaches in the league, you know. These are all top coaches. You know, in coach ballet, you know, Matar Mboj the first thing I want to work with you because I watched your track records before they left. You know, he was in charge of the
yeah.
I love to work with you this year, you know, because obviously we need to give you a chance. You also excel, you know. But if unfortunately at another time, so you find another table find another call. So it's just like whether they are communicating or not. I don't know.
I know.
You know. But it happens that way. But they are all top coaches. They are all top coaches. They can handle this national team 100%. You know. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you and invitation accept.
Thank you so much.
Barka Chalia. Thank you. The chat solar rek comme nu ma len ko de waxe Sui Jagne la mo fi nekonté ak amol Lamin Nyassi commonly known as Chali, the ex coach of Birkama United and currently the assistant coach of the under 23. Has TV come your way again, the chat so.